Hello. Cool. Hey, I hope I'm audible. I'll just do a check from my side and then we'll. Yeah, sounds good. So today, I missed one day. So today we are going to solve weekly contest 356. We'll see how many problem we am going to solve. This is no way any tutorial. That's not a tutorial. Just that I'm going to solve. I suggest you also solve. Generally, I'm only able to solve two questions now. So we'll see how many I'm able to solve this time. Virtual content start a virtual contest. Meanwhile, I'll see my pencil and pen are also working. So God is great. Yep, working fine. So let's get started. Uh, Number of employees who met the target. So there are n employees in a country. Numbers is each employee has worked for hours. The company requires work at least target. You are given a length. Return the denoted number of work at least target hours. So two. So three workers, right? Who has worked is 6 hours or just a for loop. I think these kind of questions are good because when you're in contest, right? Not talking about everyone per se, but if you are a beginner, right, or even if you are a pro, right, this kind of questions it kind of gives you a boost. Right, okay, that at least I'm able to solve this. So that's why I always do contest because it's better. Even though this is a simple for loop, but still, if next question I'm not able to solve, I can be happy that okay, I'm able to solve this, right? It's not a that kind of happiness that you can be proud of, but still, it is good. So yeah, start with the easy. Okay, easy question done. And let's go to now next question. So you are given an array of nums consisting of positive integers. Okay, we can call an array if the following condition: the number of distinct element in subarray is equal to number of distinct element in the whole array. So distinct element in a subarray is equal to the distinct element in the whole array. So basically, first I need to know number of elements are distinct in the whole array, right? That's one thing. Then all the other elements where the distinct count is same. So here distinct element count is 3, right? Because it 1, 2, 3. Now all the subarrays with the same distinct count. That's the question. Feel like it's a sliding window because once, see, if you have increased your sliding, that if you have increased the count of your subarray, right, unique elements, or not increased is not a right word. If it is less, it will always be less, right? So for example, 1, 3, it's less. It's less. Now it becomes, so this is the first subarray, right? But now here there could be more subarrays like this. And all the subarrays after this are by default considered right because whatever you add, it's not going to increase, right? So whenever you get this, you say that okay, this one plus whatever elements more are there. That's your answer, and then you decrease your count, right? Start removing these elements till. So once you have removed, then you again go that way. I think that that's how it should be. Oh, okay. So there is not even n is also small. Probably brute force would have also worked, but we'll do it this way. So this will be n plus n. How would brute force have worked, right? N square would have worked, but let's do it in a normal way. So int count is equal to 0, chess integer, right? So int unique is equal to hs dot size. That's the unique kind, right? Now int left is equal to 0, for int I is equal to 0, I less than nums dot length, I plus plus. So we'll probably uh, now uh, we'll probably go with hash map here. This is like now my window, right? Window as a start, right? Now this element you are going to add to the window, right? So window dot put nums of I, win dot get dot default nums of I comma 0 plus 1, right? If win dot size, this will basically all the unique element, right? Is greater than equal to unique, right? Then we are good. We are good to conclude this. So while window dot size is greater, then you can start on increasing your group, right? Now count plus is equal to 1. That is for the current, but and then everything for the remaining, right? So that would be nums dot length minus I, right? So basically 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, I is 5. So whenever you hit this 3, uh, that's 1 plus whatever is remaining, right? So that is, or you can say just I minus 1, that also is fine. You don't need to do this. So now, and then you have to say win dot put nums dot start win dot get dot default nums dot start comma 0 minus 1, right? Now if win dot get nums dot start is less than 0, less than equal to 0, right? So you basically remove win dot remove nums of start. Basic sliding window, right? If that is not the case, you've just put it, right? So that's cool. And then you just return the count. So int count is equal to 0. This should be fine. The count is already defined. Nice. 4, cool. 10, cool. Submit. Mm, okay. I didn't even increase start here. 10, 4. No, it should work. That was a false positive. Okay. This is a wrong miss. I should have handled it properly earlier only. This will mess up my rating for sure, I think. Like not rating, but yeah, still. I think this is kind of not refreshed yet. Based on all submitted, also we can see that this is relatively easy contest. Cool. So two problems in 10 minutes is not bad. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Next, oh, this is also 4 pointer, is it? Okay. Okay, let's see. But here number of people who have solved it is less, so this is probably a harder problem, but I should be able to tackle it. So given three strings, you have given three strings, okay. Your task is to find the string that has minimum length and contains all three as a substring. So all three as substring, and minimum. If there are multiple, give a lexicographic smaller, right? Constraints are very small, just 100, right? If there are multiple such, so okay, lexicography I already know. So let's take an example here then. Uh, so A, B, C, B, C, A, right? These strings. So basically these three needs to be there, right? Hmm. Brute force would be to sort these and put it there, right? So basically in this sorted order, A will come first. This is like brute force solution. This is brute force. Now, is there a way that I can cut this and still achieve that? Right? So for example, this A seems redundant, right? So I can say A, B, C. Here BC seems redundant. So this would be the answer. Hmm. Basically, overlap is something between string that we. And there are only three strings. It's not like so many strings we have. Hmm. So order either could be three, like eight permutations only, right? S1, S2, S3. So you can keep S1 and S2 or S3 or S3, S1, S2, S1 or S3, S3 or S1. Then same for S3, right? Six combinations only you have. Let's say for each of these six combination, I do something like this. But you can add characters also, right? What would be the minimum way of doing this? Minimum way, I think it feels like greedy only. What is the part that is removed? So here in this A and this A, seems like I need to somehow use KMP. I don't know how to do KMP, so that's the thing. Okay, how do we do this? A, B, C. Mhm. So one thing is clear, right? Either the first string would be completely A or completely B or completely C, right? Is that thing clear? Now if that is clear, let's take an example here where we are saying first string would be A, right? Now the second string when we are A, B, C, right? We can either put it here, 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 or fresh, right? So that's what we need to see from where we can start. So basically, ending of this should be starting of this, right? So here, if I talk about BCA, right, there is no starting that I can find, right? So let's say I put A, BC, and BCA. Now, there I need to find this and this. Basically, that's what I'm saying, like opposite should be there in the last element, either B, it should start with B, that's one pointer you can just say. Like the common part, right? Then I can put this and sort it out, right? What do you guys think of that approach? If there is AB, then there are three six options, right? AB. So I'll start with this BA. Is there a match? Yes, you'll say that okay, you don't need B. Then I need ABA. For this ABA will check A cancelled out, B cancelled out, C cancelled out, 3 3 match. You don't need to add anything. So ABA becomes your string and put it and you sort it out. So let's try this thing then. List string list new array list, right, and then public string solve. Let's call it solve b string c, right. Now So sorry, so you have A, right? You want to take A here, then B, then C, right? So how would we tackle this part? A, B, A, B, right? So let's end. See, we can match it with its length, right? That's the best way of doing. What I want to do is, so if you have A, B, C, A, right, and then you have B, C, A coming, you want to find the longest common prefix this and this, right? Why can't A come there? This has to start with it, right? So you can start with each of its element. I start with B, it won't match. You can start with C. If it doesn't match with B, you have to start from last only, considering that that is your last element, right? Here B doesn't match, C matches luckily. So then you can say that you only need to add A here. If it is like, let's say BAA, then your B doesn't match. So basically you are at nowhere. If it, let's say CBB, then your C matches at least. So you can just use C and put BB. So basically brute force, but as it is 100, so it is going to work, right? For string s is equal to A, right? Now, next string for enter is equal to 0 I less than B dot length I plus plus. So, and also intend, right? And J is equal to A dot length minus 1. So this also will do it within that, because for each start we need to do, for each I need to go backwards basically. So for int J is equal to 0, J less than equal to I, J plus plus, right? And now I need int K, IJ, KL, let's say is S dot length minus 1. Now if S dot caret I, J equal to not S. So B dot caret I, J is equal to L dot caret not L, S dot caret L, right? So that means that you can do this basically, else you break it out. So number of L's that has been moved is what we can achieve for, right? Mm, So uh, int duplicate could be s dot length minus L. Let's say it is this. So you will compare this A With this, it is same. Then you will go to this. It will not work. You will go from this. It will not work, right? So your L is S dot length was this was 3 and L was 2, right? So let's call this like this, greater than equal to 0, L minus 1, right? Now in this case it is L. So it would have decreased. By verse it would have become 0. So basically that means you can take everything, right? And now uh, S is equal to S plus uh, B dot substring duplicate. You start from there, right? And then you take everything basically. But if let's say the common elements are 0, then you'll be starting from 0. Let's say it is 1, then you'll be starting from 1. Yeah, that makes sense. So now I need to do this again. So I can just use toString, right? Return as and just do twice. So basically what we want to do is 8 times, right? String option 1 is equal to solve a comma b, and option the whatever you return, you on top of it. So you say solve a comma b comma c. So that is your option 1. So like this you have 6. No. You are going to have 6 options. So a comma b, c comma a, b, a, c, b, c, a, c, c, a, b, b, right? And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. List dot add O1, right? Very bad solution, I would say, but still, right? If it works, it works. 4, 5, 6. Elections dot sort list return list dot cut 0. Oh my god, that's like crazy. So if you break it there, right? See, duplicate, it's not sent max duplicate is equal to 0, right? Start index that you can take, right? And then max, max duplicate is equal to max dot max of max duplicate comma dup, and this you have to do in the end. Max dup. Now let's see what happens. A B C A B C. Right? Why is this now? Because did I not do C first time? And then came what is the answer of system.out.println O5 plus O6. What is the answer of that too? A, 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 A. No. So C will come first and then on that you will apply this. Yeah, this order also matters, right? Aim is to do that. That will still be there, right? So C, comma A, comma B, solve C, comma B, comma A, and now it will come A, solve C, comma A, C, comma A. This is A, B, C till that code. Then you append B to it. O6 basically. Which is you have now your S, which is nothing but this, and then you are appending B, C, A on top of it. So you have your B, C, and then B, C is what you are appending, right? So you go in there, your L is there. So you say that, okay, is this going to be same as my J? J is your starting point. No, it's not, so you remove it. Then you compare it with your this, the next item. BC. You have to start comparing from I. And it should reach till L is equal to, see, you are first at I. This you do compare the whole thing. And then when you see, then also you compare the whole thing. And if J is 0, right, then only do you do this. But how do you see if J is 0? Basically, if L is 0, then only you do that, right? If L is 0, then only you do this. Otherwise, you don't do that. But L is 0 means that you have reached end, right? Mm. That would mean that you have matched every element of I, right? So let's do it this way, right then. So if j is less than 0, then I'll do this. Not sure if it will work or not, but A, A, B, B, C, A. Right now, let's say solve B, comma C, comma A. Solve B, comma A, comma C. This is complete brute force, guys. Solve A, comma C, comma B. Right. Solve A, comma B, comma C. Right. A, B, C, A, B, A. Right. Okay. So a lot of test cases are there. C, A, A. Right. A. So C, A. Right. Why is C, A not giving C, A? Its first test case should give basically solve A, comma B. So C, A should give us C, A, right? Unless I'm doing something wrong. Oh, maybe C, A is not shorter, right? I need to get the length one. No, no, no. So my O1 would be smaller. Let me see. It's the length issue. CA, right? See, CA is there. So it's the length thing, right? You need smallest first. So basically, once you have sorted, not even you don't need to sort it basically. Into main length is equal to A dot length plus B dot length plus C dot length for string s in list if s dot length is less than equal to min length answer is equal to if is the less than equal to right if it is smaller if it is less see if it is less then to min length it is equal to s dot length and then answer is equal to else if s dot length is equal to min length then you need to compare which one is the smallest if s dot compared to answer is less than 0 that means so this less than 0 happens if this is smaller, right? So we'll say if s is smaller then answer is s. So string s is equal to this, right? S is already defined. S s s s s s s s string answer. You have to put answer here. It's a brute force solution, but should work. Damn it. A, C, B. ACB. Oh man, I think it is. If main length is 3, if hash dot length is main length, it is not. Damn it. Yeah, it could be part also. See, it could be part of that also, right? If it is a smaller one. Yeah, I think it should be part also. So by time to look this up. We'll see. What is my? Did it decrease? No. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably end it here. I want to see how much rating it is of, right? Rating LeetCode. There's a website. Yeah, this one. Not this one. Rating GitHub pages. Still. Test number 356, right? Yeah, should be solvable. This question was supposed to be solved. Let's see. Think about you can generate all the possible things that contains these three. Why is it backtracking? Chat GPT. This is something like me. The size and then you compare it if A dot contains I think I only need to add this check in this. If A dot contains B, return A. And if then I run it, let's submit it. It should work. Yeah, perfect. Like I'm not checking if because if that's the case, so only thing that's here is if A B, then you just return. You don't need to do anything. If it is not there, then you can only append it on the end, right? Perfect. Nice. Okay, guys, that's it for this stream. Hmm, good one.